So as you heard from our 1 o'clock release, we have had 2 cases. These are 2 women from the same family, one in her 30s, one in her 40s, who recently arrived here from the United Kingdom. They were tested yesterday, and the test results came in this morning. Both women arrived in New Zealand together on the 7th of June and stayed in a managed isolation hotel in Auckland, and were permitted on compassionate grounds to leave managed isolation to travel to Wellington via private vehicle on 13 June. There was an agreed plan in place as part of the approval process for the compassionate exemption, and that included for the travel arrangements. So they had a private vehicle dropped to the hotel. They then drove together all the way to Wellington and had no contact with anybody else during that trip. And they didn't use any public facilities, and they also have been just with a single family member since they arrived in the Wellington region. At the time, or prior to testing, one woman, in retrospect, was experiencing mild symptoms. The other was symptom-free. They both had testing done at the Wellington Community-Based Assessment Centre as part of their agreed self-isolation plan. I should say that that was one of the drive-through centres here, and that, of course, those doing the swabbing were using full PPE. Now, following the positive result being notified this morning, local public health staff are testing and isolating all others who may be at risk of exposure. As I